Hey everybody, this is Jeff Deak with Pyxis Lab. I wanted to just give you a little bit of video with a little bit of an update on this new product that we've been working on for quite some time. Anticipating to launch this probably near the end of the third quarter. It's called the OXIPANEL Platinum. We've spent about the past year going back and forth on designing some enhanced features into this analyzer. It is specifically designed for very challenging water applications, particularly in the food and beverage space. So when I talk about challenging applications, I'm talking about hydrostatic cookers, retort cookers, rotary cookers, pasteurizers, tunnel coolers, even wastewater effluent, or even really dirty cooling tower systems, air washer systems, systems where the sensor would really be prone to fouling, and especially systems that have and utilize a lot of line lubricant or necker lube, some sort of a hydrophobic lubricant that is used to lubricate the mechanical parts of the production process. In those types of systems, we have learned that even the OXIPANEL Plus can be challenged. The bottleneck of the challenge has predominantly been the mechanical brush. If you're introducing grease and oils and lubricants, it too can become fouled. So what we've done with this design, and this is not the final look, it'll look slightly different than this, is we've incorporated the same features as the OXIPANEL Plus, where you get your ultrasonic sample flow with set point control, and that is controlled through a PID algorithm off of a set point to a motorized regulating valve, allowing dirty water to be very accurately monitored and controlled. The water enters the FR300 Plus mechanical brush reservoir that is cleaning the electrode and then goes off to the process. And the primary change that we've made with this device is integration of these two motor valves. The bottom you're going to see is actually for a fresh water, either cold or warm water influent line, and a three-way valve, allowing the user to program on a time frequency and mechanical flushing of the brush itself. As that mechanical flushing occurs, the analyzer will enable the user through a 110-volt relay the capacity to feed a detergent. And what we've learned in multiple applications is the most commonly productive detergent is basically Dawn, diluted with water. So during that freshwater flush cycle, that relay can be activated to introduce a small amount of detergent to the mechanical brush. As the mechanical brushing is occurring and the detergent introduction occurs, the waste outfall can then be diverted to drain, because not every process is going to want to have that detergent return to their process. So the new controller interface enables not only the freshwater supply, but also the waste to be diverted to drain. And there'll be a whole series of timeout functions that are programmable into this process so that you can, on a timed fashion, introduce both detergent and brushing to the electrode head, and then a diversion of that spent solution to drain prior to going back to process. Another thing I want to talk about is something we're going to be launching here in the next quarter or two, and that is our generation 2 of the ST765 platform. It's called the ST766, and it looks very much the same. The difference is the electrode head. We have modified the design of this head so that it is a rapid removal and replacement format, and there are no cables or plugs to undo and can disconnect. Essentially unscrew it, and when you put the new head back in, you're back in business. Another feature enhancement of this new design is that you're going to get pH, ORP, the oxidizer that you're measuring, you'll get temperature, and additionally you'll be getting conductivity. So through communication digitally, you'll get all of those parameters, and when you communicate via 4 to 20, you have the option to select up to 3 of those parameters. But just something to look forward to. Again, OXIPANEL Platinum, our pricing is already established on this, part numbers are established, we just need to formally launch the product. That'll happen here within the quarter, and then the 766 platform is coming as a generation 2. Good news about the 766 is it's the same footprint as the 765, and it interfaces with all generations of our analyzers, so you can pick and choose which generation of sensor you're going to want. Anyway, good news for those that like what's the latest and greatest coming from Pyxis. Just something to keep your eye open for. Have a good day.